If you want to know how Australia was formed, then subscribe to the StoryNest channel and watch this video till end. Today we will explore the history of Australia from the very beginning, from the ancient landscapes to the vibrant cities of today.
Thousands of years ago, the first people living in Australia were the Aboriginal people. They had been living on this land for many thousands of years.
Their culture and traditions were deeply connected with nature. They respected the land and the environment.
Gathering these berries is good for our people.
Yes, and the hunt was successful today.
Our ways keep us strong.
Hunting and gathering food from nature was their main lifestyle. They had their own languages and customs. For a long time, the outside world knew very little about Australia. In 1606, some European explorers first reached the Australian land. Among them were Dutch sailors. Later, British explorers also arrived. In 1770, Captain James Cook explored the eastern coast of Australia.
He claimed this land for Britain.
At that time, Aboriginal tribes were already living across the continent. Britain decided to establish a colony here. At that time, prisons in Britain were overcrowded, so they planned to send prisoners to Australia. In 1788, the first British fleet arrived in Australia. This fleet carried prisoners and soldiers. The first settlement was established in Sydney. Slowly, more people started arriving. New towns began to grow. Farming and trade started developing. However, this greatly affected the lives of the Aboriginal people. Conflicts also occurred between settlers and locals. Gradually, Australia became a British colony. This marked the beginning of modern Australian history. More people and cities would soon shape the future of this land. Australia is one of the most fascinating countries in the world. It is both a country and a continent surrounded by oceans. The story of Australia begins over 65,000 years ago.
Indigenous Australians were the first people to live on this land.
They developed rich cultures, traditions, and languages. Their connection to land is deep and spiritual. For thousands of years, they lived in harmony with nature. In 1606, the first European explorers arrived. Dutch explorers were among the earliest visitors. However, they did not settle permanently. In 1770, Captain James Cook explored the east coast. He claimed it for Great Britain. In 1770, Captain James Cook explored the east coast. He claimed it for Great Britain.
This land I claim for His Majesty King George III and the British Crown.
This marked a major turning point in history. In 1788, the first fleet arrived in Australia. It carried British prisoners, known as convicts. A colony was established in New South Wales. Life in early Australia was harsh and challenging. Over time, more colonies were formed. Free settlers began arriving from Britain. Farming and trade started to grow. In the 1850s, gold was discovered in Australia. This led to the famous gold rush. Thousands of people migrated to Australia. The population increased rapidly. Cities like Sydney and Melbourne expanded quickly. Economic growth began to shape the nation. In 1901, Australia became a federation. 6 colonies united to form one country. It became known as the Commonwealth of Australia. Australia established its own government system. It remained part of the British Commonwealth. In World War I, Australia supported Britain. Thousands of soldiers fought bravely. The Gallipoli campaign became a national symbol. In World War II, Australia again played a key role. The nation faced threats in the Pacific region. After the war, Australia grew rapidly. Immigration increased from Europe and Asia. The country became more diverse. Industries and cities expanded further. Australia is known for its unique wildlife. Kangaroos and koalas are famous worldwide. The Great Barrier Reef is a natural wonder. It is the largest coral reef system on Earth. Australia also has vast deserts and forests. Its climate varies across regions.
Sports are a major part of Australian culture. Cricket, rugby, and football are very popular. Education and healthcare systems are strong.
Australia is known for its high quality of life. The economy is stable and well developed. Mining and exports play a big role. Tourism is another major industry. Millions visit Australia every year. Sydney Opera House is an iconic landmark. Melbourne is known for its culture and art. Canberra is the capital city. Australia values democracy and freedom.
It maintains strong international relations. In recent years, technology has advanced rapidly. Australia focuses on innovation and research. Climate change has become a major concern.
The country works on sustainable solutions. Indigenous recognition is an ongoing effort.
Social equality continues to improve. By 2026, Australia stands as a modern nation.
It balances tradition with progress. Its history reflects resilience and growth. Australia remains a global influence. Its journey continues into the future. If you like this video, then subscribe to the channel Story Nest and tell us in the comments which country you like more.